Hello again, hola, and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from here at my YouTube channel, Benidorm and beyond. I produce positive, fun and informative vlogs on a regular basis about this resort where I have lived for over 20 years. So please subscribe to the channel and join me on my daily adventures. Also, please feel free to interact with the channel by adding a like, a comment or just an emoji, as this helps my YouTube videos to be seen by more viewers and also to spread the word about Benidorm and beyond and get more positive vlogs about our fantastic resort out there in the world. So, today we're taking a walk along a section of Calle Gerona, firstly starting on the side that is not classed as the Strip, but just across the busy main road of the Avenida de Europa. Firstly, on our left, we saw the 4-star Hotel Diplomatic, which is part of the popular Servi Group chain, and this hotel is a regular holiday base of choice for both British, Irish and Spanish holiday makers alike. Across the road, we just caught a glimpse of the Nor Steakhouse's signage before passing the red entrance gates to apartment block Las Antillas and then the sports and value for money bar of Uncle Ped's Town, who have a variety of well-priced drinks deals displayed outside. On the opposite corner, we then walk by the Now and Liadro porcelain shop, who also sell Swarovski products, before taking a look across the road. Here we see a locutorio where you can top up your mobile phone with credit, exchange money or use the internet and fax services, followed by the Dallas Grill, who serve up a variety of Mediterranean cuisine as well as English breakfasts and cocktails, and then Sue's Darts Bar and Shop for those who enjoy a game of arrows, along with the Union Jack Golf Store back on our right hand side, who sell sportswear and golfing items as well as organising day trips to local Costa Blanca courses. If you'd like to support my channel and future vlogs by making a small donation, you can now buy me a coffee, or even 2 or 3. Just click on the down arrow next to the vlog title, which brings you to the description of this video. Then follow the link provided at the bottom. It's really that simple. Thank you so much. Carrying on and watching the roadworks hole in the pavement as we go, we then pass the Mavicel swimwear shop, followed by a Belgian butcher's called Super Belga, and then the cafe bar of Los Belgas, which opened this year and who open from 10 AM daily. Continuing along, we then see an empty unit, followed by the Euro 100 souvenir shop, and then the Tropiki bar and restaurant, which was closed on the day I filmed. After this comes the Benitex supermarket, which in reality is just yet another overpriced mini-mart selling the usual vulgar neon t-shirts outside, sigh, and then on the corner we reach the Telly Pizza restaurant and takeaway with its large L-shaped terrace. They operate siesta hours, with nighttime reopening hours being at 7 in the evening. And then across the road you can just see the L'Albadia pub on the corner, which belongs to the Hotel Belroy complex and who offer a large selection of craft beers and foreign lagers. This brings us to the bustling thoroughfare of Avenida Europa, which for many people who choose to holiday in the Newtown or Rincon de Loix areas will be their first sign that their break has really begun. After, of course, having seen that famous Black Bull on the hill just outside the resort, flashing by as their airport transfer speeds them into Benidorm. We then take a look down to the Levante beachfront to our right, and once across the road safely, and I really don't advocate trying to cross when the pedestrian signals are on red like I try to do for the continuity of the video, we then reach the side of Calle Gerona more commonly referred to as the Strip, where on the corner opposite we see the Servi Group hotel chain's main admin offices. Moving on, we see the bright red signage of the Kebabish King restaurant and takeaway, whilst on our left-hand side we pass the now almost unused shopping centre of Centro Comercial La Noria, although it does still home the main Correos post office branch, a bar or two and a private health clinic, as well as a mixture of private offices and units. Carrying along, we then pass the vape shop Benidorm, where as well as buying vapes and liquids, you can also book day trips and excursions, and then the Villa Centro Cafe Bar, which leads right through to the booking office for the Alsa bus network, and then the clothing shop of Yolem Boutique. If you want to find out about some of Benidorm's most popular hotels, then why not check out my great series of vlogs giving you an unbiased look inside and out. Just search YouTube, Fly on the Wall, followed by the name of the hotel you're looking for, and all the info will be at your fingertips. It's that simple. Next up is the Euro Express supermarket, followed by a pair of hairdressing salons, one of which is now up for sale, and after walking by a passageway through to the centre of the shopping centre where there is an old water wheel as a focal point, we pass the Barger restaurant Dupuy, Engelbert's hairstylists, and then the closed up corner unit that used to be Bourbon's bar in the past. After passing steps up to the first floor of La Noria, we then walk by the almost cobbled street of Avenida de Murcia, which many know better as the Yellow Brick Road, or maybe even Muggers Alley, as this shortcut between some of Benidorm's major streets does have a bit of a reputation. Next along, we see the busy outside terrace of the Rockstar Benidorm, who have fantastic daytime prices on drinks, including a pint for just €1.50, as well as offering a full food menu and putting on live rock and punk music bands at the weekends. Carrying on, we then walk by the large open-air terrace of Jumping Jacks, which was busy enough to have a queue for service at the bar, with lots of people taking advantage of their many drinks deals, as well as that fabulous sun-trapped terrace, although I have to say it was a little cloudy on this particular day, but still warm enough, as you can see by how everybody is dressed, which is quite different from a lunchtime outside in the UK at this time of year, I imagine. If you're interested in Benidorm's weather, I publish a beachfront walk vlog on the 1st of every month. From this you can see the weather and the clothes that people are wearing, so you can get a good idea of what the weather is like each month of the year. Just search Benidorm and Beyond beachfront walk and then add the month you're interested in. It's really that simple. Next up, we pass the Funky Flamingo Bar, where you can watch live sports on their TVs inside or on their larger screens outside, followed by the Rover's Return, where you can tuck into a variety of snacks or main meals, including English breakfasts, toasties, pizzas and burgers, to name but a few. Walking by a local Tabacos cigarette and tobacco shop, we then come to Andy's, simply the best bar on the corner, which always seems to do well and is quite often full to capacity. And then across the road of Avenida de Cuenca, we see the 4-star Hotel Marina Resort with its iconic statues of the Beatles, which holidaymakers love to have a photo with, as well as the hull of the Titanic jutting out of the building's facade, advertising their Titanic bar and White Star Disco pub. This brings us to the end of today's vlog, and I hope that you've enjoyed this lunchtime late autumn stroll with me, maybe showing you some of your favourite bars, shops and hotels, and reminding you of good times in the past, or maybe even better ones to come. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time, maybe videoing along some of Benidorm streets, who knows. Bye for now, take care, and catch you again next time. Cheers!